Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cherilyn Kim. I am studying data science at Boston University, and I'm a fourth year. I interned as a product marketing management (PMM) at this past summer in a vertical team and created a market requirements document, which is my main project, and I will go over that later. And here are some pictures that I took during my internship. Had the opportunity to really build a friendship, make human connections within the business. So yeah, let's get started. So a little project introduction. The reason why I worked on market requirements document is to enhance opportunities, discover gaps and pain points within the Red Hat products, and to better service three sectors of healthcare at Red Hat. There's healthcare insurers, hospitals, and life sciences at Red Hat. And really goal of this to validate market needs, guide product strategy to address customer problems effectively. Now, you may be wondering, why does PMM really help Red Hat, or how does it really help? Well, when engineers execute a program, we help identify target audiences, we help connect product with customer needs, and we also work closely with cross collaboration teams across products, sales BU, and marketing teams. So we really be like the bridge. We are the middleman of translating business terms to engineering terms, or vice versa. So, and let's dive deeper into my project. But what does PMM look like Red Hat? And I'll just provide this one single picture. Left side of your of the PowerPoint, for the first 2 weeks, I had a bunch of meetings with my stakeholders, product from BU, salesperson, or analyst from BU. Took a bunch of meetings, just learning, absorbing product services, Red Hat products, and how it really connects to the business, and just looking back at their successes in the previous years. And I took two approaches to look like something like this after 3 months of interning. First, I took deep market research. I did not have prior knowledge about healthcare, did not know anything about insurance, doctor's note, or really getting their treatments at the right timing. But I was able to gain a lot of knowledge in the healthcare industry, and I was able to validate my findings with the stakeholders and to make it look like this. And I crafted a 19 pages of market requirements document. And let's move on to my actual project findings. First, I divided into healthcare needs, requirements, and recommendations. Really, based on my research, market needs right now, they are in need of data integration and generative AI implementation. So PA, prior authorization. I did not know about this before coming to Red Hat, but it is something that you get a doctor's note and you submit it to your healthcare insurers, and they need to approve so that you can get your treatment right, and then just making sure it's necessary for them to cover that cost. And this application process, based on my research, it takes about 19 days, 2 weeks, and that is a long time. You need to get the treatment right now, right in this hour, but you have to sit there and wait for an insurance company to approve that it gets covered. And by the time you get the treatment, it might be too late. You might wasting your time. So in the application process, there's a lot of delay, and with this problem, we are trying to enhance AI usage. And for requirements, I found out data sharing ecosystem and resilience for healthcare is much needed. And lastly, for recommendations, I came up with is lead fire native interoperability, FHIR. This stands for Fast Healthcare Interoperability Resources. It's a standard for exchanging your data. For example, to go from your doctor's computer to your healthcare app to your insurance company, they all help to speak the same language, it's the same common language to get the data processed faster and get the treatments faster. So interoperability is something that I came up with, and integrative data privacy, such as HIPAA compliances. It's a US law that protects your personal healthcare security. So make sure your personal healthcare data is not getting exposed in a random website or to any data hackers. So, and I put in some screenshots of 3 companies that Red Hat's been successfully partnering with and been helping in the healthcare industry. And here's some key accomplishments. I was able to craft a 19 pages of market requirement documents identifying competitive landscapes, market needs, technical requirements, and what are some highlights, what are some key Red Hat products that we could really enhance and really capture our business, our partners' needs. Um, and I was able to collaborate across product, like I said. Lots of meetings. When I'm creating this document, it was required for me to reach out and validate my findings. Like, is this okay? Is this still true? Is this outdated? So a lots of meetings and communicating effectively, I was able to conduct that pretty well. And market analysis, like I said, I gathered market trends and technical requirements, and it really helped me to notice like what's important in that document and translating that pieces into digestible information so can adapt it more, people can catch it faster. And moving to what I gained during my internship, I was able to think in customer-centered product workflow, learn fast, act even faster. Communicating effectively is really important when you're working on project or building any type of human relationship. And transparency is a key. What you need, what you want, and what you are looking for is really important, especially when you're asking for help, asking or providing something. So just really getting to that point, say, hi, I need help with this, or I have this, what can I do better? Help me improve, help me revise my document. So stuff like that, transparency is something that I found really important. Challenges, I had to validate my findings again and understanding Red Hat business outcomes and Red Hat products and services. And lastly, I want to share is that during my free time, I made a video capturing all the interns, asking like what it's like to be interning at Red Hat, like how is Red Hat? Do you like Red Hat? Yes or no? And then I submitted that video to Red Hat, and they made a video and got posted on LinkedIn, official Red Hat LinkedIn post. So just want to put it out there and say, wow, I really did that. And looking back, I did not regret coming back, or I did not regret working here. I did not regret talking to these people, making friends, and just really getting to know them. So yeah, that wraps up my presentation. Feel free to pull out your phone and scan my QR code, and let's get connected. Thank you so much.